Well, good evening, everybody. This is WBKB Meteorologist Ryan Crump. I hope y'all having a good evening so far. I hope you're enjoying the sunshine right now, because that's not going to remain with us as we go through the overnight hours into your Saturday as well. As rain showers are going to begin to develop as we go through your early morning hours on your Saturday. And we're going to be in a bit of a cooling trend here, back to more winter-like type of temperatures, especially as we go through next week, with highs struggle to get out of the 30s for most of the week as we go through that. I'll show you that on my 7-day forecast. High temperature today in Alpena made it up to 43 degrees, pretty much where we should be for this time of the year, slightly above average, 4 degrees above average. Overnight low was down to 32 degrees. Record high was 76, and that occurred back in 1990. -6 was the record low. That occurred back in 1993. Sunrise is at 7:44 a.m. and sunset is at 7:41 p.m. So we'll get to that 12-hour mark where we're going to get equal in our terms of our daylight and our nighttime. So we're going to be eventually seeing longer days in a short, meanwhile, a time period here. Winds right now are about 5 to 10 miles an hour in most spots. They're coming out of the northwest, and they're bringing a bit of a breeze out to our area right now. With some wind gusts, the force of winds about 10 miles an hour, mile 13 in West Branch, 9 in Alpena, and 8 in Osceola. So not too bad out there, but you will notice a bit of a sting in the constant air when it comes to our winds. And the winds are going to begin to pick up as we go through your day on your Saturdays. You notice, look, we're back up to about close to 17 to 20 mile an hour wind gusts as we go through your Saturday and your Sunday, especially on a Sunday when we get that reinforcing cold air. That's going to bring us some much colder temperatures, some of the coldest air that we'll see in quite some time, because we've been well above average and really mild for this past winter, even so far into this meteorological spring here. And keep in mind, spring does start on Tuesday night, and I'll show you that graphic in just a moment. But temperatures as we go through the early morning hours on your Saturday will be about 36. Rain chances will begin to develop as we go through the afternoon hours. 52 degrees, our last really warm day we're going to see in quite some time. We're going to drop down to 42 as we go to the overnight hours, because when that cold front comes through the area, we're going to see our temperatures drop back down to the 30s. And Monday we could even see 20s for highs, and even back into the 30s as we go through your Tuesday and Wednesday. Keep in mind, our average high for this time of year is right around 39 to 40 degrees, so we're going to be below average when it comes to our temperatures, and the temperature outlook agrees with that too. The probability of seeing below average temperatures are going to be much higher, especially along the upper plains and parts of the upper peninsula and the Midwest and the Northeast, and that's going to go through March the 24th. Now, yes, we're going to see that all because of this. A warm front going to pass through the area on our Saturday, bringing us to the 50s for highs, but a cold front's going to pass through later on, bring us some more rain chances. Wouldn't be surprised if some of this mixes along with some snow showers as well, more in a lake effect variety coming out of the northeast. But the reinforcing cold air is going to come in on our Sunday, and they're going to bring us some more cooler air into the region here. So we're going to see the rain chances increase as we go through the afternoon hours on your Saturday, and then also going to continue as we go through your Sunday, and some of it, like I just mentioned, could mix in with a little bit of snow as well. So tonight we're going to see mostly cloudy skies, especially later on in the nighttime hours. 29 degrees will be the overnight low in Roger City, 28 in Onaway, 27 in Alpena, 29 in Osceola, 30 in Tawas, 31 in West Branch, and 30 in Miles. So the showers are going to increase as we go through the afternoon hours on your Saturday. If you're going out to make sure you bring that umbrella with you. High temperature is going to be about 47, so not too bad for this time of the year. Enjoy it, because that is not going to remain with us. 51 in Alpena, 53 in Osceola, 52 in Tawas, 52 in West Branch, and 51 in Miles. Winds will be out of the west-southwest. That's the reason why we're going to see warmer air. Remember, the wind, the rest usually drives our temperatures, and that's exactly the case here. Wind gusts is going to be as high as 25 miles an hour. But after that, the cold front comes through, and we see a big drop in our temperature. So 15-degree differential in terms of our temperature here. Going to be down to 37 degrees for our Sunday, but the overnight low is going to stay in the 20s. And keep in mind, even with spring on the way, we're going to feel more like winter in terms of temperatures according to spring, because we got 4 days left. Tuesday night, 11:06 p.m. on the Eastern time zones, or Eastern time zone. So with the rays of the sun, the spring equinox, the vernal equinox, another word for spring, the rays of the sun going to be crossing right over the equator, meaning that we're going to see 12 hours a day, 12 hours a night, and we're going to have our North America start the spring and summer, and South America it's going to start their fall and then winter. So 52 degrees will be the high temperature for your Saturday, 37 for your Sunday, then we drop On our Monday here, 29 degrees, and we're going to see snow showers in the forecast here. And we're not going to really get out of the 30s much as we go through the day of Tuesday. Tuesday is going to be the warmest day. We're talking about after that, we're going to be struggling to stay out of the 30s. And yes, even some low 30s are going to be in the forecast for your Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And we don't see very much in the way of a warm-up anytime soon. So, we're going to be back into a cooler trend as you might expect. This is Michigan here, guys, that we're talking about. Well, this has been WBKB meteorologist Ryan Crump. I hope you all have a great weekend.